one to one. My great self to myself. May I say what I gotta say? May all that it needs to be heard by one as the connection comes in three. That is true. The connection does come in three. The way that everything has to get inputted. It's funny how it takes a moment that one needs to step out and see the hints that happen placed right away in front of one. Like right in here. But be back to one. The connection in three has been one. It's funny. All those that desire to silence one in a way that one, you should have been smart. You should have been smarter to take a step back and realize who you were coming to. At the end of the day, one is requested to come along as my soul to finally come to I, or to the third, to the last connection, the physical form that this vessel is. As when one steps into any room or anywhere, before, even after one leaves, the great spirits or the great all is already there. As I walk with all, as I walk within too many realities that do not come to me unknowingly. As one understands what they are, one understands the moment one is there is two. Change by one's presence, as one is truly magical. One's frequency is beyond recognizable. It jabs things so quickly. Now there's no, whatever you want to call it, able to keep me out. My frequency, whatever it is called. But I can see it, it's beautiful. I'm back to 111 and desire not for one to say speak, as one is, anyways. That was a nice little trick. And one needs no tools to have in one's hands to create things they've never seen before. It's all within the mind that one has. As one is fully connected to the higher self that one is, so one does speak one differently. Makes no sense, but man, I speak to so many that I'm always grateful to the universe. I'm always grateful to the one that did something correctly because it aligns everything as it must. But one is grateful, one is thankful. One continues. But one goes on. I am grateful and thankful. One continues. Back to when I give two fucks with the negativity got going on. As one contains the balance of all that one is truly, one is able to continue to be oneself anywhere one goes. But let's continue. So much comes to one mind that sometimes it's like, fuck, should we tip? But then why give any energy to it? Let it just die. Not in a way like that. in the way that it must be, to be honest. To oneself, to all that must go. That's funny. No dinero. But as one is what it is. As one was meant to be what it was created to be. As it's my turn to be, to speak what one must speak. And those, the desire to change the realities of others they aren't deserving. We desire to contain what they were gifted with. That's wrongfully too. And it's best. Well, what's going on? But it's best one to be all. As I am. And all sad. Desire to readjust or to double dabble in something that never pertained for them. It's like the universal laws are being handed, either way. Some already have landed, some walk, one are beside the other. You never know, it's so quickly that my great divine is very, 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 very loving to one. Highly favored. Lucky? Not necessarily. More that I earned it. That's what it is. As if I earned what I have coming to one, I earned what I have received. I earned what was given, what was written for one soul, the soul that contained in this vessel. As I am one that came to be. One's great sound. If I give you don't recognize, it's not my problem. But your mind will be readjusted immediately. In ways when, shit, I don't need to explain. You figure it out later. It's like the universe comes to my stepping, to my hands, to my wishing, to my loving, and desires the wants before I even request, before I even speak it. Those I don't need to speak and I don't need to say, because my universe knows and hears my thoughts very well. As one is one to it, as one co-creates with it, as we are one, as I am the connection to one, as I am one from the above and beneath and so around one. So I have truly earned what I deserve. I have truly deserved the steps that came along one soul to realize what was meant to be and to see even the most fearful things some may say. But let me giggle this one out. Because I fear what? Nah, shit, the devil comes to my protection. Last time I fucking checked. So next time you fucking pray to it, make sure your prayers come a little bit more correct. For you to realize that one didn't earn what one deserves. One didn't earn the power that one contains within the soul. And one earned the words that one is able to speak when they're meant to be spoken. But you see, my work here is differently. I come here to check the soul real quick before it departs. You got a 10-second window. And make sure you make it count. You may never get to speak to one once again, but you'll definitely be removed out of my path if you were never meant to be across it. Shit, last time I checked, I had a snap before you even came. So I make sure he came through all of them before you came to my stepping. I catch my breath, vessel takes once again. You see, I do miss doing this. The words that tremble so many people in high status that say, holy shit, how that one with negatives on what side? Who said it was negative? I'm making to show you what I fucking got. I ain't dumb. I see how you guys fucking like to play. I had to sit low, so fucking low, but I absorbed so damn fucking well, I never left the fucking room. But my vessel didn't need to be present. I make sure I learned so many fucking abilities unknown to man, so I make sure when I fucking took my hit, when I took my shot, and when I fucking stepped and took the control of the room, you knew who the fuck I was. Shit. The best part, I always knew who the fuck I was. I knew when it was my turn. I made sure I stayed silent, and I did my web so damn fucking well. And when I cut that fucking string, we all fall down. And I continue to go. But at the end of the day, that's what it was meant to do. At the end of the day, that's what one was created to do. To shed a tear for what? One loves oneself. I had a lot of time to be sharing because I knew what the fuck was gonna come. I know what realization. Fucking I knew what foundation I needed to fucking shake real quick. To realize what it was meant to be, to see what it all was to be created to be, to realize what things you must do, what was the rightful thing to do, and you desire not to do. So the universe comes and you can't avoid it. It's orbit, it's around you, everywhere you go. So imagine one that has the power from them. There's nowhere you can fucking hide, not even in hell. I wrote that shit too, and they bow down when I fucking enter. That's what I fucking deserve. That's what I fucking earn. If you think I'm talking some other else, well, if you don't understand what I'm fucking talking about, but if you ever get the honor to step in front of me and you realize what the fuck all I am about, and you see, holy shit, she wears her scars very beautifully. I make sure I knew how to handle it all. The one continues. Oh. And one has been blessed with so many realities to one's knowledge, to one's ability to be beyond more grateful for one's control. We must make it quick because it's just gonna cut out quick. One control, one to one. But it is what it is. The soul that reincarnates in this is amazing. As Eliza has been served before this time that I get to be in this 3D. But anyways, they all come to one. We all within one soul. One earned those times too. Yeah, my dad, it's a fact. I am who I am, and I get to be what I must be, because I was created to be. I don't go beneath anyone, and how can I? I'm on my own path. I never here to be better than anybody else but myself. I never been here to desire anything that is not what I would deserve and earn, and was given to one by my honor of my great self, of the ancient soul that I contain. So make sure, and I realize what my universe has for one, and I know what I earn, and I know what comes to my step in. As my universe says, as we co-create, as we are one, as my great divine desires it to be. We gotta change the name sometimes because, man, the go universe is very great. Remember, when it comes to show itself to one, it becomes more than that. It becomes a knowledge of the unknown that there always been within one's mind, within mine, but by all more, and within one's soul. And before that becomes one's love, that it shows love oneself as you shall be loved, as a love that comes from above and come down to one. Oh damn, desire to choke one. How can anyone come near one? As one is one. You desire to harm one, you harm yourself, so you realize what your thoughts could truly come to be. I'm physically, mentally, whatever comes to the universe to come to your stepping as I come to mine. That's what it is. One needs to realize your soul, you, self, one, whatever you desire to be. We're created for one reason, and that is to fulfill your assignment here in land as a vessel or as a character for one another. But roaming here freely, unknowingly, not serving what the universe has for one, now it's not there, has not been no more. It all comes to the universe laws, not mankind. What power do they have? None. The word that they any earn to speak, but they think they have control of. You do, but now it's time to control your words now. We're choosing wisely. You never know what you bring forward to your own stepping. As you have it within your mind, you create. Learn how to create better. Bad shit. You keep trying to avoid shit. It's best for it to be realized and bring to your forth. So you understand what it is to gather those words into those phrases that you desire upon someone else. No, you should serve it yourself too. Have a taste of your own words. Realize, damn, they got so much fucking weight. Let me co-create myself. Let me correct myself real quick. I did. I was been without my speech. Everyone was found in hell for one reason. I don't know what was said, but it was to learn to love oneself. Amen. And deserve truthfully the reflection and accept the reflection that the universe has for one, and to not fight for what one was meant to be, and to accept it and take responsibility to be what one was created to be. That's it mainly, y'all. Not to affect any timelines in any way or any form, but to continue to move forward to one's higher self as always, as that's what is one's mission. To come to full knowledge of what one was meant to be, to understand what the vessel had to go through, to understand what pain was and how one can love one's pain, to heal it, the wound that comes within the vessel, the wound that comes within, beneath the fucking flesh that one cannot see, but fucking shit, one can feel truly deep within. But it's not to cry over. And if a tear comes, well, fucking bless it more when it lands on the earth. As it felt my pain, as I'm rooted deeply, so I had to earn a little more pain to heal it, to understand it as well. To understand what it meant to be drained so many ways that one never fucking was taught. But fucking came to one's knowledge, so one must fucking learn it. When one understand it, one must understand how one can live with it, how one can survive through it, how one will be able to stand straight up no matter how much one fucking aches within and say what the fuck you got going on. No matter when one fulfill what one must go in. As knowledge one is, as ability one contains is beyond one's mankind. As one is not human, one's never meant to be a human. One was meant to be here as a human, learn their ways, but fuck, what ways they got none. They got no way, they go in fucking circles if you truly see it from above here where I fucking stand at. Physically, walking the lands. Spiritually, I got my fucking throne. But it's time for all to fucking realize. I don't give a fuck what lands I fucking walk on, or where I fucking stand, or what timeline it is. I stand respectfully to who my higher self always planned to be. Those that I want to respect, well, I don't gotta say shit. The universe will do its works, as I understand what the universe got going on. As I am co-creating my steps always, and I step every step I take 10 times forth. Shit, I clear it out. I blessed it. I make sure everything I need comes to my forth. In ways one never needs to understand, but I know what the fuck I gotta go going on. I know what I gotta fucking fulfill, and I know what I need to fucking achieve. I don't got time to fucking dwell in one's fucking pain. I make sure I fucking make that my fuel to continue to go. And when I fucking lay down and rest, will be the time my God divine desires it to be. Break laws that never one fucking came to be, as I ain't no fucking human. I don't retain myself to any human lands. I don't retain to myself to any human thoughts, or frame my thoughts or my sentences in ways that eloops me in any illusions. No, my forthcoming, my energy breaks all illusions immediately. For one, I see everything for how it is. I handle it correctly. I readjust it as it must, as the universe brings balance immediately. Justice to the ones that must be on. They are served with it. Those that need to be reserved with what they owe. The depth of the universe They were being served before I came, as my frequency was reaching quickly. As I make sure when I step, everything continues to stay balanced. No disrespect comes to my vessel in any way, any form. Your thoughts are reframed. You can't speak no kindness. You shouldn't have no fucking words. Why? For what? Bring more destruction upon humankind? You're still dwelling in the fucking past. For what reasons? You can't fucking heal them? Then why do you continue to deserve to fucking breathe? What are you fucking attracting? More shadows that you cannot fucking handle? Because you haven't learned how to fucking light the light that you deserve within your own fucking soul. You haven't realized that you deserve to leave, and you live in the true habit that you're meant to be within that soul, but you desire to continue self so many illusions within your mind to create this persona that you're not fucking are, and you can't keep up. You suffocate yourself. That's why you have to fucking consume medications to help your mind not think those thoughts. What thoughts are why they keep coming? Fucking sit down and handle your own shit. Sit down and handle yourself and realize why one was here for. I speak forwardly to those that come across. I know what one did, but fuck one must I speak. But that goes for one too. I cut all illusions. Fuck, let's go. My frequency breaks every illusion before if I come cool. I come cool. I stay relaxed. I just like to oh man. But let's go. One continues. One is, one is. One moves forward. To destroy every illusion upon mankind brain, to realize, to show all that there is more. If you realize what you're meant to be, to understand what it is, and to release and to go forward, to be hard to oneself. But I am what I am. Oh, it continues. I love what one is. And I'm grateful for it. But we are. I have enough for today. It must be what it's meant to be. Let it be, as it always will be. As the universe will bring a balance to all. It's time for all to remember those laws. But the best way it is to being served, and you realize mankind laws were a fucking distraction. Chaos to all. If we were all realized, if we were all taught, let's look within. Let's realize what we're here for. Let's study oneself. Let's love oneself. Let's be what one desires to have near one. The peace, the love, the calmness, the fulfillment. The fulfillment to be oneself. But all that does no longer need to be was frequency or energy or near one's atmosphere. It gets removed immediately. Oh man. But what is one? One brings forth to one. One is who I desires to be. And I desire to be my higher self. Whatever my great divine, my universe has for one to be, let's go for it. I step forwardly, correctly, and achieve all that comes to one. In every way or any form, as the knowledge comes within one's soul. Magically, one is able to adapt quickly and reroute everything Before the thoughts even came to be created, immediately as I perceive more quickly than anyone else has, I readjust everything to bring it to one's favor. As I'm highly favored, I'm highly loved by the universe. That's what it is. But when it comes to one least one is one. But one is meant to be what it is. Love is all. Love is all it is. And as I accept the love from my universe, that's way more beautiful. So for oneself and for those, have a beautiful day. Oneself. I am great to one, and I am grateful and thankful for all. And for all my archangels, let's not forget. I'm thankful too for the universe to always co-create so correctly and not do my thoughts in ways I never understood. But one is grateful because as my great divine knows me so well, it made sure everything was written to its loving. But that's all. As always, one's atmosphere is protected, shield by the Great One from above and beneath the soul around one. Like I said, you pray to the devil, he stands for my protection, as he knows who I am and he knows, understands. One soul is one here for. And as it's guided too. It's time to see things differently. Stop dwelling in something that's never meant to be anymore. And it no longer is.